Workato's main differentiator is that we have this platform as a service layer spanning across most Fortune 500 enterprise companies. So a huge initiative is being able to scale agents to autonomous digital labors in a secure, multi-tenant, multi-workspace level.
So our focus currently on the AI Lab is also self-improving agent, right? Like this year is the year of agent. When we first formed the AI Lab, we don't have any GPUs at all. We need to have some GPU clusters. That's like a chef without a knife.
Pain point number one is inter-node communication, which is incredibly important when you're serving close to 1 trillion something parameter models, at scale, as well as how much does it cost to run these GPUs at scale? How long does it take for us to set up the infra for each experiment? When we were trialing different cloud providers for GPUs, we had very specific criteria. Setting up the infrastructure for distributed training, fine-tuning, and inference should not be the main blocker, right? And what really stood out about DigitalOcean was time to value, which I measure by how long it takes for us to set up this infra, set up an experiment, and run something end-to-end, and then be able to have an actionable insight that we can hand off to the product team.
Currently, we have 8x8 NVIDIA H200 GPUs fully interconnected. And the reason that we choose H200 is because H200 itself is already a monster that has a very high VRAM.
There have absolutely been measurable impacts building on DigitalOcean. 67% cost savings on inference, 67% improvement on throughput, and 77% improvements on time to first token. The attentiveness and speed at which the DigitalOcean support team have provided for the majority of the customizations of which we developed in-house is also just absolutely outstanding. I am so glad that my day-to-day job is less how do I set up all these tools and so that my experiment doesn't crash and burn, and allows me to focus on more meaningful work. And DigitalOcean's support team was the only one whom answered my queries at 2 in the morning on a Tuesday. And we sort of just battled through the trenches together.